Hi guys, Virgos, this message is for you. Let's see what we got. There is always enough. Isn't that that's just a great message. Now, better news, this is about money too. Because fish oftentimes represent money. Like think loaves and fishes, abundance coming in. This is also Piscean energy, so it could mean a lot of creativity or fertility. So let's get into it. This is a message for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising sign. It's an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It's your message. This message is timeless. I don't put any set dates to it, though I will mention dates in here. Absolutely. And then whenever you're watching this, go back to those dates. If I mention specific dates, go back to them so that you can know what was going on at that time in your life. That being said, I make a message every single week. So just come on and remember to subscribe to the channel so that you know when I upload your favorite content, which can be other zodiac signs too. I do all 12 zodiac signs every month. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those as well. So please check out my website, bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can book and schedule at your leisure whatever one of the services you feel is right for you. Because sometimes you need that personal attention. You need a deep dive into a specific situation. For those of you who are interested, you will get your video quickly, like next day at this point, because I do have open availability next week. So be sure to head on over. Oh, we got another one coming out. All right, Virgo. And if you have not yet, please remember to join the BWOB membership here on Born Without Boundaries. It's a specific kind of channel membership. You can join using the channel tab on the front of the channel. The join tab on the front of the channel. Virgo, and I got to tell you, there's a lot of benefits to being a BWOB member. Not to say the least, access to all the extended readings and also the abundance share, so that you're not just paying me. You're actually paying yourselves. Talk all about it. I'll attach a video above if you're interested. Let's get a little bit more, shall we? We've got a whole adventure in front of us. Nah, we're good. What other cards showed up? Let spirit be your guide. Let me show you that one. That's Hawk. Now, when Hawk shows up, there are signs that are going to be showing up for the rest of this week. It's also a sense of Hawk and Eagle when they show up. It's like zoom out. You needed just a little bit of an objective perspective is going to help you through this week. There could also be a lot of traveling happening here. But what I see, of course, is the natural state of things, which is the prey and the predator. Not in a bad way, though. Just as in to reinforce the abundance theme, Virgo, where you will have enough, right? And let spirit be your guide then for what you should choose. So we make the best choices when we're in an abundant situation. There will be an abundance of selection here for you. Let's see what came out for you in the past. We have surrender now. So what came after surrendering or letting go, releasing, or being drawn to something is abundance. So that's the outcome here. Surrender now. There is always enough. Let spirit be your guide. So it's kind of worked from what I see right now. Is surrendering has worked, or it is about to bring a great deal of make room for abundance to come in. Let's see what this comes out. Lay a solid foundation. So this is your energy, my friends. That's Virgo energy. So you're going to have enough resources to be able to really settle in and build things the way that you want. This is building from ground up. There is always enough. Let spirit be your guide and lay a solid foundation. We then have co-create with spirit. Let spirit be your guide. This is something coming out of nothing, or coming out of the dark, building something out of sort of the nebulous that hasn't been before. So this is a great time for creativity. Let's get more into there's quite a few cards here. Claim your independence, and you are never alone. The fact that those two cards came out together is interesting. And sing your own song. you may actually be developing or claiming enough independence or producing enough independence to not have to need a relationship anymore, to be able to get out of a codependency situation. But this is also a sense of feeling so good about where you are right now that you're easily attractive to other people. And it is a good time to get into a relationship if you're not in one yet, because you're feeling so good about yourself. You're not settling. You don't need a relationship. Instead, it's almost like you want one. So this could be a high point in your relationship as well, taking some pressure off of like that need or codependency, like I said, but instead feeling like, no, I'm good. This is a really balanced energy. Then we have act as if coming out way into the future. Basically what it's saying is fake it till you make it and get ready for design. This is like the design period of your life. You have the ability to lay the chips wherever you prefer them to be, Virgo. So this enables you to take control of your life and feel in control of your life this week because the resources are available, or you're finding them. You're looking in the right places, or you will be. So let's get into the details of how this energy is playing out in your life. Tell me, God, what is going on with Virgo this week? What do they need to hear? Something with a Taurus. So it's either about a Taurus specifically, or it's about a traditional situation that you're in, or a traditional mentality. It could also be about marriage. The Star card is here as well. The fact that both of those are together, to me, it tells me it's Uranus in Taurus. So it's like you're shifting your regular. What it's saying to me is like Uranus and Taurus, which is where Uranus is right now. It's where Uranus is until 2026. It's shifting of what you currently have. It's shifting of traditions. It's almost like a new norm. It's a new normal, right? A new consistency, right? And it seems like a juxtaposition, but it really isn't. It's like you're at a point where you are changing schedules. You're changing your routine, right? And it will stay your routine, but you're switching it up and you're building it based on something that's integral to you, something that is your life change and really driven by you. So it's not like it's happening to you. It's a major arcana, so it's not like you have a choice, but there is input here, and you would feel in control of the situation, which is really good to have that input in. Who better to have a Virgo when you're restructuring? I'm just saying, from an objective perspective, seriously. So that just means that something is shifting in your life right now. We also have another major arcana on the table. Forgive my stutter, that happens with me. Is the Death card. I don't think that this is any bad warning or bad juju, but it does mean that there is, what I just said, something has finished. It's ended. It's over with, and but there is resurrection. There's something new taking its place. So the newness is definitely constructed on the materials that you have, and that the reading told us that from the beginning. You have the resources. It's just using them in a different way, and it's just restructuring them. This all looks very, very beautiful to me. If I sit back, I think, Virgo's really in control of something, or really on top of something, and letting go, interestingly enough, was the secret sauce. It was the secret to being successful in that way. And then we have, bam, bitch, hello, look at that. The Ace of Swords. You got this under control. Because this is sticking up for yourself, but it's also winning. It's also understanding. This tells me there's a lot of mental clarity or certainty that's coming through. So we have all this major arcana, but then we have an ace saying, but the spiritual, the ethereal, the divine is actually, you're clearly comprehending it. You're understanding exactly, you're understanding the bigger picture. And of course we have, let spirit be your guide, and that's all part of it. That's the letting go part that persists, is letting go just enough to make sure that spirit has input, right? And so that you don't take all the weight on your own shoulders. You always feel like you're being carried, or that there's spirit is helping you carry the weight, and that is true. Then we have choices, 7 of Cups. Now, when the 7 of Cups comes out, I feel like I have to let you guys know. Usually for me, and we're going to get further into this, 7 of Cups is a bunch of choices, but it's like also confusion, because you're never confused when there's a choice in front of you that you actually want. So you will have a selection. And what this could be doing is, the choice isn't something in front of you. It's something that you can create out of the selection in front of you. So what I see when I see all this energy together is potential. And since I'm channeling your energy, this tells me there's a lot of potential in something that you have going for you right now. And part of maintaining that balance is maintaining independence, even if it is a new relationship. Being able to maintain your independence is keeping it at its highest maximum performance, because it's not putting the pressure on it to be your everything. Just like you leaning on spirit and leaning on God and letting God always be part of your process takes the pressure off of you as well. Faith really does help to lighten loads. So let's get more specifics here. We've got choices. We have the Empress showing. So there's, once again, abundance here. Maybe having so much to choose from, you can't make a decision right now, but the Queen of Wands implies differently. There's a hidden card here. 5 of Swords. So, 5 of Swords implies defeat of some kind, or battle, or contention of some sort. What I think this is saying is you will have the ability here to, whatever comes up, you'll have the resources and ability to be able to handle the situation. But what it's saying is there is some bumps in the road that your resources are going to help you be able to react to in a way that is productive. So it's also saying simultaneously, even though there are bumps in the road that are coming this week, don't look at it as a sign that something's going wrong. It's not. It's minor arcana. All the major arcana is flowing toward, you're supposed to be creating this. Now, part of the creation process, I don't know if you've ever built a house or anything like that, you know that there's always unpredictables when it comes to construction. And I don't feel that that's just architectural. I think that that's spiritual, and it's social, and it's economic, it's life. So it's saying that, yeah, there's some stuff that here that is gonna maybe take a few extra bucks out of your pocket, or make you feel like there's some contention. That's okay, because maintaining an open mind and being creative, you have enough resources to be creative with, and finding a creative way to use your resources to combat, or to face, or to handle whatever this 5 of Swords crap is that's coming at you. I can get some more insight for you into what that is. Let me do that right now. What is this 5 of Swords, please? What is this bull that we need to deal with? Ace of Swords. So in other words, it's really non-consequential ultimately, because, but see, I think there's clarity because you've realized what didn't work. That's kind of what it's saying. If Ace of Swords comes out, it's saying you know what can fuck this up, and what can take stuff down, or what can destroy it. And knowing that is enabling you to really be very confident in the choices that you're making, and how you are activating your resources. Any more cards to come out, please? Yeah. Well, we already knew that. Well, thank you, though, God. We have the World card here. World card means that you are finished with something. There's a completion with a cycle. So you are really done with any kind of defeat or feeling bad about yourself, thinking bad about yourself, criticisms, anything like that. You're kind of done with that. That stuff is shifting away from you. We have the World card here saying that, yeah, those things, that because it's completed, you're not just walking away from it, you're really truly done with it. So there is really a whole new beginning here that's coming. Like one chapter of your life has closed and a new chapter of your life has begun. And all those defeats or all those issues, it's like you want this so bad, they're not going to stop you. And if you look at the 5 of Swords, you see 3 people, right? So it's either, they give you 3 choices. This is what they represent. They represent fight, freeze, or run, right? So those are 3 ways to defend yourself. Fight, freeze, or run. Like, just get the fuck out of there. And this is no judgment. You know, different situations call for different strategies. It does seem to me like you're ready to fight. Like you're ready to kind of like answer that response with another response, right? It's not like just do nothing. It's like you're prepared and you're ready now to do something. So the good news is, there's a lot of good news on this table. The good news is, if you were in a kerfuffle or a pickle, whatever there was contention around, you will now have the resources this week to contend with it. On that note, let us all go to the extended. I will see you guys. Let me see this new pen of mine. I will see you guys there.